Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Starfield with your host Von Klaus. As we get in here and continue. So let's see what we got going on here. We just finished up with Home Chick there. Oh Lord, I forgot what all was going on. Okay, I guess. Hi. Where you going, baby? As my girlfriend just kind of walks away. Let's turn that off. Okay, so, I really am lost. Friends like these, Deputy. Give me the last code. Oh, okay. Alright, so we gotta go across to the archives and actually go get the, Alright, so we gotta go across to the archives and actually go retrieve the xenomorph data. That's not like that's really that hard to do. That bot is, or that bucket is floating, literally floating. You don't have anything in your hand, but you're holding it up like you got a cup of coffee.
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Bunch of idiot humans that damn near put it into extinction.
And after the UC Navy's defeat at the Battle of Cheyenne by the Freestar Collective's ragtag fleet,
After
both
the
sides
UC
decided
Navy's
to find a
defeat.
plan to bring the colony war to an end. So the two parties came together to negotiate the terms of the armistice.
Two parties.
Peace clauses will be kept.
Sorry, I was just kind of going. What? Do I gotta sit in the ball? Oh, it's on the other side of the door. Why are you staring at me? That's what I thought.
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules.
Oh, this chick.
Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data reside in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units.
Yeah.
Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
Good night. That was a little loud, guys. Alright. So it looks like I can just go straight ahead. This place is actually pretty cool. Alright, well, I guess that's pretty much it in here. Guess I don't have to close the door behind me. Let's see, let's go this way. Because I need to go down the long part. I guess it doesn't matter, but... you guys really should be on the other side. You're walking against the flow of traffic. Oh, shit. That just looks like so unappealing. I mean, I don't know what these little things are. Kind of looks like sushi. Which, I mean, hey, if people like sushi, I got no problem with it. Me in particular, I'm not a sushi eater. I have no problem with it. It's not my bag.
Hello.
Hello.
There you are, Captain.
What do you want?
Deputy told me what went down.
Nothing? You just want to stare at me as I walk by, huh?
Time for us to start getting some real answers and figure out if we've been asking the right questions. So whenever you're ready. Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me. This requires a little more pomp.
Hey.
Yes? What? McIntyre's gonna have my ass if I can't find that file.
Vanguard sure got lucky snagging you.
Alright. Woo. Hello. That's a long drop. Hey, I see my boat down there. I see that blue and white one over there too. That show is pretty.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies? Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today...
Alrighty, guys. Sorry. Oops. Let me return to the game. I had a phone call from a good friend. So I had to take that real quick. It being New Year's. And by the way, Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everybody has a blessed and a wonderful New Year. I sure do. Let's see.
Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the Aphelion Realty
Talk
Office
about
out in the
fast
plaza know
tracking
you're
our
approved to
UC
purchase property.
citizenship.
Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms? Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Okay, somebody asked for me by name. And I gotta go to subsection 7 now.
If you need something, I've got your back. Only if it's going to make me smile.
Oh, flirty girl.
Every time you say those things, it feels like I'm in heaven. You be careful, okay?
Alright. I had to get my flirt on. Alright. Let's go to subsection 7. And see what we got going on down there.
I've lived in New Atlantis almost my entire life, and I had no idea this place even existed. The UC certainly excels at keeping secrets.
Oh, no. I don't want to get in trouble. Ooh. I don't know if this is gonna get me in trouble, so let me wait until I come out. Oh, no. Golly, that's an explosive room. Oh, what we got in there? Oh, it's inaccessible. What? Dang it.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
Okay.
Come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat. President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get, which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
No, can't say I do.
Perceptive. I like that. I'm Francois Fanon, but most know me as
What?
Victus.
So you're
I
Hadrian's
was an
daddy.
admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes.
Huh.
But the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies. Very astute. That's my daughter. My progeny. You've been working alongside. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family? Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do. After some long years earning the trust
And
of
yes,
the
that
strong
was
regime,
my Discord.
the
Evidently,
UC
one of
has
my
been
friends
permitting
came
me to
on.
work alongside one of their
Probably wanting to play,
recovery
but
teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony War. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with. There is a former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons were his specialty. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the Colony War ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him, however you're able. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done, and I'll tell you what I know. You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. He's likely gone feral by now. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it. my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria. Wolf System. There's a star station in the vicinity. The Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Okay.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
You know that doesn't belong to you, right?
Damn, you had to catch me, didn't you?
You're cleared for entrance.
Where is the... Let's go to the Nat station real quick. What floor is the Trade Authority on?
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
I don't think I can sell it here. That's UC Distribution, that's not the Trade Authority.
Can't believe the UC just wrote us off.
Check.
Rifle?
Already stowed.
Fuel, both ship and generator.
Waiting in the cargo hold.
All right. Then
Although,
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative action, I'm no longer able to allocate ships. I can, however, deal in general goods. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon. I hope we have what you need.
I need ammo. And I don't remember what type of ammo it is. Alright. Pretty much killed that. Let me see what ammo
Back to it then.
I think it's white hot, but I don't remember. It should tell me like this is energy. Advanced hard target. Oh, ammo is .50 caliber. Cutter. Okay. 7.5 millimeter. Alright, that's what I need.
Welcome to UC Distribution.
Yeah. Show me what you got for sale.
Oh, well, certainly.
You're welcome. Thank you. I need ammo. 7.5. You only got 19 rounds? Well, that sucks. .50 caliber. I'm not sure that's caseless. And I think those were the two that I needed. Alright. So let me sell. Oh, you're not giving me much to work with here, dude. And that's pretty much it. Good Lord, it's the value of that rock. Alright. Okay. So I can't really, which I kind of figured.
Come back if you need something else.
I can't sell some stuff there, which is fine.
Just look at it.
I need to go to the spaceport, technically, so I can go to the trade commerce. Because I don't know where the trade commerce is. It might be down in the whale, is what they call it. Which I have a quest down there anyway. Jameson's got some ammo.
I know we're safe now, but I'm still a little jittery. Oh, please, take a look.
I need as much 7.5 as I can find. No. Nope, you got nothing that I need. Figures.
Thanks for coming in.
Bite me. Worthless as titties on a boar hog. I can sell it here.
Hey.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
Ah, you ain't got nothing. Alright. Where is... Does it not show me, Ah. Stolen antiquities? Oh well, I don't know how to find it now. Don't know where it's at.
We haven't heard from them in months.
Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. Oh, listen. You just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you? New girl? Let me know if there's anything I can get you. Yep, spaceport. I've got something in the works that'll change everything. You would love it, I guarantee. I made a deal with the hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient, but it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired, security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting. That's a nice offer and all. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I need to get my hands on that cargo. I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do it. This is just one friend talking to... And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than one... You, with me on this?
Surely you're not seriously considering this course of action. The last thing we need is UC security on our backs.
What? Come on, no! Seriously, can you help? God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not I'm not worried. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
Not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it? Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier. Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah? And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all. You're on to me. Of course. That's what makes the reality so tragic. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Pardon.
Okay. Hello.
So, what's new with you today? All right, but be careful.
I don't want her to see me do this in a less than legal way.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with? Yeah... I can't really just let you in there. I think we can work something out. Alright, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I could lose my job over it. If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it? 1 second. Alright, make it quick, will you? Hey, try and be careful, okay? Don't want a ship landing on your head.
Hi, how are you?
Hey there, new girl. Good to see you again. Oh, no way. You really... I probably don't want to know what... I certainly hope not. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in... On top of that, I need some time to work on what comes... See you around.
Alright, your stuff's done.
Excuse me.
Always a pleasure. All right, let's go.
I still would like to know... Oh, wait. No? Supernova? Ah, right there. Can I drop that? There we go. I don't want to get caught with that.
Important or not, I'm ready to listen. Alright, let's see what we got.
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy. Exactly. Just another prisoner. Nothing you'd ever even think of bringing up in conversation. With anyone. Ever. We understand each other? The Major doesn't have clearance for this sort of information, and she certainly doesn't need a distraction from her current, very important work. Which is why I need you to keep this to yourself. Good. Because bringing this up to the outside world would create the unfair appearance, Captain, that you're unhinged. And that's not a good look for any of us. Now, was there something in particular you needed to discuss about what we were just discussing? Dr. Reginald Orlaise? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlaise is completely out of the question, but bringing him to justice... He's been on the lam for years. That'd be a huge win for the UC. What's being offered in return? Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just gave us that information. Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting? Then I'll bid you good day, Captain, and remind you of the importance of discretion.
Alright, guys. Looks like we've got that taken care of.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
So now we gotta go find Dr. What's his face? And see if we can bring him in alive. No guarantees.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got more work.
Let's see, Captain Yumi. Before I leave.
Ah, Captain. It's good to see you again, under much calmer circumstances. You wouldn't be here about the job, would you? Might not be worth your time, considering your rank.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure.
We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave, Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
All right, Captain. Just keep in mind, this isn't going to involve your usual level of excitement. No mind-altering terramorphs and explosions in the spaceport. Just simple, good old-fashioned police work. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this one real quick. Simply because...
See you later.
Simply because we're already here.
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an old friend. Happy to listen.
I wonder if I'm missing what that
I hope you're not here to report something. You are, of course, welcome at any time here in Mast. Same as anyone. Just be aware that you are being monitored. They've got you doing grunt work, Captain. Hardly the reward I'd expect for saving the city from a terramorph attack. Admirable. I bet qualities like that are precisely why you've moved so quickly up the ranks. But I'm sure stopping a terramorph invasion didn't hurt your case. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis. Take the NAT to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi, and the job's done. Good luck with the mission.
I tell you, I can't imagine living anywhere else.
How's the investigation? Still have questions? Go ahead and... Good work, Captain. Suffice to say, you were overqualified for this job, but given our staffing problems, I'm still glad you showed up. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign? Well, I have you now, so I probably won't hire another person for a while. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Cool. Alright. So that actually went pretty quick.
What?
Problem?
All right.
We have Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Alright, let's go find this guy. And actually, I need to go do this one too. Let's go to this one real quick.
bird on the ground.
Alright, let's see what we can do for Mr.
Seen
Lopez.
better days. I wonder if it's always looked like this.
I don't know, baby, but... What we got over here? Uranium. Uh-oh.
Find anything useful? Oh well, I guess they're gone.
Come on! Hey, that's not fair. I'm going to end you.
Pay for that. I smell credits.
You've got nothing.
Time to die.
This is gonna end badly for you. You picked the wrong day to piss me off. You've got nothing, nothing! Ah. Not gonna last much longer. Bring it on!
It's payday!
Bring it on! Let's do this! Give it your best shot.
You're already dead.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
let's see what we got here. Alright, I think that's it. At least for this building. Let's go see this other guy. Okay, what status is that? Extreme ambient heat. I don't have anything for the extreme heat.
use this to defend my home and my family. But you sure as hell don't look like any spacer I've seen before. So let me get this straight. You heard a distress call and you flew all the way down here. What are you, some sort of priest or good Samaritan? I didn't know people like you were real, but I got a heap load of problems. And I'm willing to pay my share for the help. I don't know what game you're playing, but I guess I'm in. Used to be 4 families that list help set up stakes in this system. We rarely saw eye to eye in the best of times, and believe me, True, these ain't the best of times. Spacers started raiding, and it's been getting worse. Only a matter of time before they end us all. Unless you're willing to help some hard-working, pig-headed settlers out.
Yeah, I agree. Spacers are a plague on the settled systems.
No arguments here. The Spacers have taken out the family's list satellites, so we can't even talk to each other. Isolate and eliminate, a classic tale. You fix the Lopez satellite, and I'll open a secure channel, and we can sync up and get the lay of the land. And then get all of our satellites operational. It might be I'm getting caught up in the moment, but I actually feel optimistic for once. Thanks.
Airborne pH is off the scale around here. Damn.
Oh.
on, which means communications is up. Sending the data on the other satellites. You do hear me, right? Hello? Now that's a weight off my shoulders. It's gonna take some time dealing with someone competent. I don't suppose you want a job working hydroponics. No one ever says yes to that. Once you repair the other satellites, I'll open a channel to the other families.
Can I have a moment of your time? Thanks for responding to my hail. We've been trying to contact you about your ship's extended warranty. Your warranty coverage has expired or is about to expire. Due to the uncertainty of the political situation in the settled systems, we think now is a great time to renew your ship's warranty extension plan, or purchase a new one if you lack coverage. It sounds like you're not interested in hearing more. That's too bad. We'll continue to reach out to you with additional opportunities. Thank you.
Alright, Lieutenant 9 or whatever the heck it is. So that's not the right one there. Alright, so I need this one.
as to when... When? When? This does not sound good. When, please? We may be the 3 families now. I hope the other families are okay. And the sooner we make contact with them, the better. Lopez to Banda? Banda, you there? You got the satellites back up? I had help. Big help from a friend. I didn't know you had friends. I'm turning over a new leaf. In that vein, we have to meet. All the families. Oh, I bet Jackie's gonna love that. I haven't exactly talked to her yet. She hasn't forgiven you, you know. Not sure I have either. It's ancient history. We all need to get over it. See you soon. All right. Connection closed. Banda's good people. I'm glad he's willing to meet. Time to get to fixing the other satellites.
All right.
Cal? I'm almost glad to hear your voice.
Listen, we need to meet, all of us. These spacers have got us on the ropes.
What sort of game are you playing? We're not going to fall for another of your cons.
No game, no ruse. Times have changed. We need to move on, or we'll all be the saddest little footnote in history.
We can meet, but it'll be on my ship.
Fine. Banda's already signed on, so meet you at the rendezvous.
What about when?
We can talk about it there.
Fine. Remember, my ship.
And that's the last of them. Stranger, let's meet up on Lemaire's ship. I'll square away payment, but I have a feeling this ain't over and there may be further paying work ahead.
Let's get this over with.
We have a clean dock, right on the money. It's good to be back on board.
Figured you'd need someone else to do something useful.
Charming as heaven. First things first, I'm pretty sure the Spacers got the wins. No contact with them. All of them? My God.
Shit.
They were good people. They died. Needlessly. Because we couldn't get our act together.
That's rich coming from you. You've scammed me time and time again, Albin.
The Spacers are a threat to us all, Jackie.
And that is the salient point. Mistakes were made, we need to get past that. What I'm proposing is a mutual defense pact, nothing else. Each of us throws in our ships, men, materials, and whatnot, enough to protect all of our asses.
I wouldn't give you one solitary ounce of helium-3 if my life depended on it.
The problem is, it does. I think we all need to cool off. Stranger, a word? First things first. You did an honest day's work, you deserve an honest day's pay. Here, with heartfelt compliments. But I expect you know what's coming next. We're not military folk, and I'm not ashamed to say we are out of our depth. I'll pay you more, much more. If you can help kick the Spacers out of our system for good, and coordinate our efforts to do so. You are something else. So we're not babes in the woods. Each family has a ship or two and hard men and women that can handle themselves in a firefight. But the root of the problem is, admittedly, a self-inflicted injury. My family was here first, and when Liz sent other families here, perhaps I didn't take to it kindly. Might be I made an odd credit here or there at their expense. Something Lemaire especially has never let me live down. But now we need the Lemaires and the Bandas both, I reckon. Listen, I'm not proud of what I did, but this was my system first. Then Jackie comes lately arrives, and maybe it rubbed me wrong. But it's ancient history. We gotta evolve or we're just fuel for the spacers. I wouldn't hold my breath with Jackie. But Band is good folk. Well, hopefully. We need to cooperate now, but also in the future. We need a mutual defense pact. As our new mercenary commander, please talk with Band and Lemaire. Lemaire, God help us, especially we could use. Her family's got the most ships and crew by far. But if she's a lost cause, Ben and I can muddle through.
Just so you know, Albin is a con man and a thief. Associating with the likes of him reflects poorly on your character. Lucky you, then. So here's the deal. Odds are good my crew can hold out against the Spacers all by ourselves. If we're gonna band together, I have the most to contribute and the most to lose. The smart play for my interests is the Lemaire's hunker down and outlast the storm. You think that would cover it? My whole family almost died because of him. 5 times that much. Final offer. And if you think Albin can repay you, you're dreaming. I may not be some sort of military expert, but you can't know that for certain. That is a good point. Well, that's certainly true. You sound very certain. Well, you might have a point. Fine. Let Albin know that I'm willing to try this defense pact for now.
We need to stand together. It's as simple as that.
Hello, stranger. Your work in getting the satellites up? You've done us a good turn. I know it was paying work, but a lot of mercs wouldn't even take a list contract. You here to talk about the defense pact? I figured he might. I mean, I agree that right now coming together makes sense, but going forward, it's hard to imagine Jackie and Albin working together for the long haul without one winding up with a knife in the back. If you say so. Well, the bandits will join the defense pact. We got one ship operational, another we can patch up. It's not much, but you'll have us when you need us.
So is the defense pact in business? Come on, don't keep me in suspense. You convinced Jackie? And now I do believe in miracles. How in the hell did you manage that? I guess there's no need to know how the sausage gets made this time. So, the sensors have picked up 2 contact groups. Undoubtedly our spacer friends. We don't have many ships, but we can send them with you. Or hold them in reserves, your call. You are a wonder to behold. After you deal with the spacers, meet back on my farm. I've got an idea how to find where the spacers are based.
Separation complete.
God dang, why does it keep doing that? I'm not even clicking it. It's just doing it by itself. I can't go to the map. I can't zoom out no past there, so I gotta back out. Oh. Alright, there we go.
Another dead rock. Well, at least we can scour the place for materials.
Alright guys, after this one I think we're gonna call it done for this one.
Been a while since we've had guests. Talk to Alban. He's in charge.
someone responded to the distress call?
Glad to hear you're back, safe and sound. Banda, you owe me 30 credits.
You're tougher than I thought.
Easy money. So while you were doing that, I used the communication satellites to triangulate some spacers' chatter.
You did what?
I'm more than just a pretty face. Anyway, there's an old derelict star station the spacers are using as a base.
All right.
Couldn't say it better myself. There are undoubtedly a lot of spacers there, both ships and men on the station itself.
We need to excise this cancer from our system. Every last one of them.
100% agree. So, oh glorious leader, any words of wisdom or inspiration before we embark? This is it. The big one. We need to bring everything we got to bear. There won't be any do-overs on this one. We'll all be waiting for you to jump in.
Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump off, and we'll finish this part of this mission when I come back on the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys will come back to see the continuation. And peace out everybody, and Happy New Year's.